tell. It's just kind of like, here you go. Alright, golden retriever. Hooray for happy dogs! Alright, is there any kind of dog we can't make happy? Only 2 groups left. Alright, so we have the same dogs. Pretty much. We know what's what now, so this minigame isn't that hard. It's just fun. I love it. But you already knew this. You can tell that one's a girl because it has bows in its hair. Then again, I probably shouldn't stereotype. Because stereotyping is bad. Especially in children's stuff. I don't know, don't start an argument over it in the comments. Because it's just ridiculous. If I get any comments, no one comments on these things. Alright. Beagle gets that. Golden Retriever gets that. The Westie gets that. The Poodle, whenever it comes back around, gets the doll. There we go. Hooray for happy dogs! We're almost done. I think I'm just gonna skip this one. Because it's the same shit. Alright, so we got the cookie cutters. We're not going to ask her any questions about dieting because she'll just crash your dreams into the ground. Because in the last game, you ask her about freaking wedding cake and she's like, it's so many calories. That's all the acorns around, so you're going to give them to... Wait, I want to click on the squirrel. It, like, squeaks at you threateningly. We need a Pokeball. Hey, squirrel. Why don't you take some of these acorns? Go away. He's just gonna go over here. Oh my god, snow cones. Yes. I could take these for no reason. Yeah, you should learn some manners. Squeaks at you threateningly again. Alright, now we can actually go back and make some freaking cookies. Let's go ahead and recycle and get our token. If only the real world worked like that. Thank you, have a nice day. If I ever could build a town out of pure... just in the middle of nowhere, just a town, I would build Diner Town. Give the cookie cutters to Granny over here. Yeah, of course, your arthritis is acting up as soon as you finish rolling out the dough. and you get the cookie cutters back. Nah, this part is pretty fun. I do like cutting out the cookies, because I just like baking. So, click. You're just going to cut as many cookies as you can get. And it helps if you, like, put them as close together as you can, because, you know, it's freaking cookies. So you're going to get 9 hearts and 4 onesies. Okay, so you can actually rotate them to where, yeah. There we go. We got all that they wanted. We probably could have had one more onesie. Alright, so on this one we get 2 hearts, 8 of these blocks, I guess. How you're going to show that that's 3-dimensional, I don't know. Because honestly, it just looks like a weird square or something. They have like a little dent to show that it's, 3D, but it's not very good. Alright. Now we gotta put 6 bottles. We still had room to make more bottles or something. What the heck? Why we aren't using this, I don't know. Alright. So let's do some blocks first, or whatever they are. You also gotta put icing on them, so. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna make duckies. You gotta make sure you get it all on this dough, because if you don't, they throw a big fit. Well, not really, but you have to start over, and it's annoying. I'm gonna make cookies tonight, actually. So that's gonna be really fun. I'm sorry I'm not all hyper right now. It's just, I would say because it's early, but it's not. It's actually like 1 o'clock when I'm doing this. Today! I'm gonna try to finish this game today so that I can upload all of it and then get started on Wild Arms. Should probably do an English homework right now, but oh well. It'll deal. Well, we have a 5-day weekend, so we had a snow day today. It snowed like, what, 2 inches here? 2 inches is a lot. Alright, this one's the last one, I think, and it's the hardest. Like, you have to make carriages and teddy bears and ducks and all kinds of shit. So let's put this back and get the rattles. And the bottles, I guess. That's what they are. Alright. That goes here. Goes here. And that goes here, I assume. Utilize your space thoroughly. If you don't get it on the first go, you can just skip, because usually on this game they give you a skip button. On the other one they didn't. Nope, I got them all. Woot! Batch complete. Let's go on. Alright. All the baby cookies are cut out. But we gotta gather batteries too, because there's batteries all over the shop now. Yeah, and I can't find them. Yep. You're quite perceptive. You can plainly see them, like, there's one here. There's one here. There's one here. One here. One here. One here. One over here. The 10th one's right at the door. Ah, the batteries for the cookie decorating machine. I'll pop them in right now. Thanks, Flo. problem, Stella. Now I suppose you'll need me to run the decorating machine. Of course. Yeah, she ran out of food coloring, so we have syrup. Which, it's not food coloring, it's technically syrup, but... And it's gonna give a taste to it, though, like... You're gonna have cherry and... Yeah, the squirrel had a tattoo. Yeah, stress out the old lady, Flo.